Why is alcohol involved in so many overdoses? So many people overdose, and alcohol is a part of it. And here is why. This is something that a lot of people don't realize what alcohol does that contributes to overdosing. I'm a recovering cocaine and alcoholic addict, so I share from just experience of what I've been through, what I've worked with doctors to help educate those who are struggling or family members who want to learn more about addiction. And so when it comes to mixing anything with alcohol, it is deadly, and this is why. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button. So you drink some alcohol, you do a couple shots, it makes your brain-blood barrier permeable. It actually, this barrier that is a membrane around your brain, this is the easiest way I can explain it, it makes it permeable that things can go through it now. And what this brain-blood barrier does is it keeps out toxic chemicals. So there are certain things that can actually penetrate it. So to give you an idea, crystal meth is one. Meth and Adderall are not the same, and amphetamine salt and crystal meth are not the same because of how it hits your system, how it hits your brain, what it does to your receptors. And meth will actually cross this brain-blood barrier where Adderall will not. And it has to go through your system, takes longer for it to hit your brain. It hits your brain differently versus meth. That's why it makes meth so dangerous and so also addictive. When it comes to alcohol, now it is permeable by a lot of things. So I've had friends who have been found, dead because they have a bottle next to them in benzos. So benzos, opiates, amphetamines, a lot of these different chemicals out there, cocaine, it all passes through your brain now and starts hitting it directly. So you're getting different effects from these drugs that are not maybe what you're expecting. There is no drug company out there when it comes to a lot of the substances that are will even put on like a medication and say, don't take alcohol with this. Part of the reason is because could be a substance that hits through that brain blood barrier and now affects you differently, and it puts you into this situation where it is easy to overdose. It's so much easier to overdose because something that maybe you could take, you're an addict of Xanax and you were taking 3 Xanax and you're high, and that was where you're trying to get. But this time now you've mixed alcohol with it. That 3 Xanax now bars or whatever is going to hit differently than what it does without alcohol because of how it's hitting your brain. That is the danger of mixing things with alcohol. And I don't think people realize that, of what alcohol actually does to your brain. And when it comes to any of the things that now you ingest into your system while you are drunk and have this in your body, it's all attacking and hitting your brain directly. And that's why we as addicts do struggle a lot. And like with me, I was a cocaine alcoholic addict. That combination was key to me. And it was also very dangerous, and I didn't realize that, but I also didn't care. And that's the sad part about it. And that's why I do share. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, hit the like and subscribe button. Comment your experiences down below, because I also share a lot for the families out there that are struggling, that have a family member that's an addict, that is trying to help out a family member get sober, because you're not going to help them. What you're going to end up doing is learning about healthy boundaries, support and not enable. But to know that you're not alone also, and the ones that are fighting through for sobriety, it helps to hear other stories, to know that we're not the only insane ones. And it makes a big difference. So for the one that's out there, the one that's going through it right now, man, find what works for you, whether it's inpatient rehab, outpatient rehab, treatment centers, therapy, therapist, NA, I have some links down below. Find what works for you and give all the energy that you once put into your addiction, into your sobriety. And believe me, life can become amazing again, and you are worth that.